Hey everybody, I just thought I'd do a quick review of this pedal. I've had it for a while. This is the Electro Harmonix Turnip Greens. I hope you'll consider watching. But these are good. This one really is basically just two pedals. You get the Holy Grail Max on this side, and these are the controls. And then you get the Soul Food pedal. And the Soul Food is based on a Klon, so it's kind of a light crunch. Maybe like the Tube Screamer. I think it's not supposed to be a Tube Screamer, but it kind of reminds me of a Tube Screamer nonetheless. Let's try Max. Up on the amp a little bit here. When I think of turnip greens, I think of the South and, like, I don't know, the Mississippi Delta, or someplace where they played the blues. On the Soul Food side of the turnip green pedal, I would tend to use the gain sparingly. I always think if I want a lot of really hot, heavy fuzz or gain, I'd use another pedal. But let's see what it can do when you crank it. I think it'll surprise us. This little pedal can crank if you want it to. I'm not much for a lot of trouble. And if I want a lot of gain, I'm gonna go to another pedal. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I want a lot of really sustainy, creamy, big, fat 70s FM leads, I'm not gonna use this pedal. This is for kind of a little warm up. I actually tried this once before. One of the coolest things you can do, I think, with one of those light distortion pedals, and the Soul Food is kind of one of those light distortion pedals, is run it into a fuzz pedal. It gets kind of touchy. You get a ton of noise if you're not careful. But if you, like, say you ran a Boss SD1 into a Big Muff, you know, that you get, and I'm going to try that with this. We're going to try running the Soul Food into the Keeley Dark Side, which has a fuzz. So, and then we won't run the reverb on here, and we'll use some of the delay from this. So we're going to go, the guitar's going to go into the Turnip Greens and into the Soul Food, which will have the gain right around 12 o'clock, maybe 12:30. Then from the Soul Food, there'll be no reverb coming from the Turnip Greens. It will go into the Dark Side and get fuzz, and then end with delay. That'll be the signal. Soul Food, Keeley Dark Side fuzz, Keeley Dark Side delay. You watch how good it sounds. Yeah, I think these pedals are the way to go. I wish Electro Harmonix in particular, other companies too, would make more. I wish they'd make one. You know, I have the Tone Tattoo, but I wish they'd make one. The Tone Tattoo has the Memory Toy, the Klon Chorus, and the Metal Muff. I wish they'd make one kind of similar with the full-blown Memory Man, and heck, even just a Big Muff, a little Big Muff. Maybe a middle pedal, but even if they just had a full Memory Man and a full Big Muff, that would be the greatest multi-effects pedal ever.